Social media is a hammer, and you can either build a house with it or you can hit yourself in the head with it. I didn't make that up. That was Josh Canuti on the Overcoming You podcast. Josh is based out in California and has a great show talking with people all over the world about just being kind to each other, about being kind to themselves, opening minds, opening perspectives, big mental health focus on that show too. I try to listen to every new episode. It's a great one. You should check it out. But that particular quote that I led the episode with here of Real Talk provoked some thought for me. I hope it does for you too. Because we live in an age where we're fortunate enough to have the greatest communication tools we've ever had in the history of humanity. We've never been able to reach people as quickly, as easily, as massively as we can right now. And something I touched on toward the end of last week's episode of Real Talk that I want to go deeper on is, a lot of creative folks, especially toward the beginning of their journeys, will lament the fact that we have to do all this marketing, right? I see it all the time. Oh, well, my talent should speak for itself. Why do I have to do all this social media? Why do I have to do all this marketing? Let's reframe this for a second. You should be chomping at the bit that you have the opportunity, that you have the tools at your disposal to learn everything you need to know. You don't know something about marketing, advertising, that kind of thing. You can go look it up on the internet. You have the tools at your disposal to regularly engage with your community, with your fans, old and new, with anybody you could possibly want to reach. They're at your fingertips, right? The independent creative in the 21st century is more in control than ever before because of the tools, these communication tools that we have at our disposal. So I ask you, how are you using them? Are you using them to build? Are you using them to grow? Are you using them to take steps forward every single day, just a little step forward every single day toward your goals? Or are you using them less intentionally? Are you using them to get into debates on the internet, to trash post on Twitter, for example? Really think critically about the tools that we have at our disposal right now and how you can use them to get your message out there, to build the life you want to build, to learn what you don't know and incorporate that into your life. That's all I got today. I want to know what you think. So feel free, leave a comment here, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening to this on Spotify, Google Podcasts, any of the other ones, make sure you give us a follow over there. Share with your friends. If you don't like it, share with your enemies, bringing that line back. And feel free to follow undergroundmusiccollective.com. That's our central hub. Follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, of course, right here on YouTube. Follow the Quinn Spin podcast. And of course, if you want to go one-on-one with things like content strategy, mindset, goal setting, go to gerardlongo.net, GERARDLONGO.net. We'll get started. We'll set up your free consultation and go from there. Stay safe, stay healthy, leave your feedback, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.